Hello everyone, my name is Blackstar, and I will be doing a team fight breakdown between CJ Entus and SK Telecom T1 in Game 1 of Week 4 Day 3. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to play the clip out, and I'm going to show the little things that happen, play by play, after the clip is over. So I'll replay again. So first, I'm going to start it right here.
You're going to be in an open
So
space.
CJ Entus wants to do the dragon, which is good call on their part. They get it with no protection.
Yeah,
that's right, SKT.
Shy has the teleport home guard coming in.
Telecom not really committing, and now CJ chasing.
He runs forward, gets the snare onto Janna, but TP comes in from Gnar, and the fight breaks out. We have a lot of damage coming out from carries. Some CC effects happening.
Wolf again. I'm focusing on Wolf for some reason in this fight, and SKT turning this one around now.
And two people fall down from CJ Entus, but everyone SKT is still alive. And they all die.
That's why I focus on Wolf. I knew he was going to get that kill. Coco, the last man standing, but it.
And CJ dies while SKT lives, and no one at SKT dies. So I'm gonna play that back.
SKT.
So right here, this teleport is coming in from Shy on Maokai. So since he has teleport and home guard, he is able to get a pick on someone. But see, here's the funny thing about this teleport though. He decided to TP right here, but if you look at the minimap, he had a choice of TPing to a minion in the lane. Because when you do teleports, you have to factor in the amount of time it takes to channel, so the channel time is 3.5 seconds. So if he channeled to the minions in lane, he could potentially have gotten on either Faker or Bangy. But for the most part, he's gonna want to go on either Faker or Bang because it's there to carry threats.
Oh, they're going
There's
for
the
it.
teleport. SK Telecom not really committing, and now
So like when his teleport finishes, he's right here, and literally all of SKT literally ran away from him. It's actually kind of funny. Like, had he teleported to a minion right here, like just one of the lane minions in general, he actually could have gone onto Faker and set up his team really well. Because if he gets onto Faker from like teleporting onto a minion in the lane, CJ can follow up because they have Sivir ult. And along with the Sivir ult, they also have like Alistar and Sejuani to help lock Faker down too after the snare. So I'm going to keep playing this out. So another thing of note is that Shy also doesn't have Righteous Glory. I don't think Alistar does as well. But if he had Righteous Glory, that also would help him to get onto Faker. So his first mistake right here is that he snares Janna. So like the purpose of the snare is to start the fight and get a pick onto like a certain target. Janna isn't the priority target because once the snare is over, she could literally just like ult everyone away from her and then she'll be fine for the most part while everyone else does work the carries. So Gnar is TPing in right here from SKT.
the Wolf there teleport.
So immediately Faker puts down the Victor W. So no one from CJ Entus can walk in here. So if they try to walk in to get after Wolf, because the pick for CJ Entus was the snare on Wolf. But because the snare is here, if they try to go on to Wolf, they'll get stunned. And then Faker does damage along with everyone else from SKT doing damage from that stun. So let's see what else happens. So,
Coming down from Mars.
as I said from before, Wolf does the Janna ult after they try to pick her off. So it pushes everyone from CJ Entus towards the Gnar that's teleporting in, which is good for the Gnar because he wants to look for that ult on as many people as possible. At this point in time, Faker is a little ways away from the fight a little bit. She could just walk up along with Vayne, but so far they're not being targeted. So
As well, everybody gets pushed back.
Bang ults, and then everyone is right here. And there's still a lot of abilities up. Like Sejuani still has the ult, Zaire still has ult. So let's see what happens in this fight.
Back a bit by Wolf. Marna.
So what happens right here is that Bang isn't getting focused at all. He's able to be on the side doing damage. Faker puts down the Victor ult onto 3 targets, which is really good. His part is pulling out a lot of damage. That's actually a lot of damage coming from Victor. He's a Victor that has Morel, Namakam, and Lishbane. So,
Top of
put this out a bit more. So, the Azir soldiers are over here. If Azir soldiers are over here, they're not doing damage to Bang, who's over here. Like, the soldiers can't even target Faker because Faker has this distance away from them. So right now the soldiers are only on Marin. And Marin has magic resistance and it's going to be a while before he dies. And right now, Sivir wasted her spell shield. So that's unfortunate for her. So let's see what happens.
There's a nice knockup from Wolf.
See, like I mentioned from before, after that Janna ult like pushes the majority of CJ Entus over here. Marin was able to hit Mega Gnar, and he landed an ult on Sejuani, which pushes her away. If Sejuani gets... Oh, actually, here's a good thing to know. Sejuani just used her ult, so I'm assuming that happened was that... It happened really fast, too. It's like... Hold on, let me play it slower speed. Yeah, 0.5. See if I can catch that.
Coming down from Marn as well.
So, right here. So this is the point where Sechla has ult. Because I think what happened was that she ulted Bang and the Bang QSS, which is good on his part. So, like I said, the 3-man Victor ult. Oh, he actually missed it. This is where it is. He actually missed his ult. Damn. He actually completely whipped the ult. The ult went right over here. Holy shit. Holy shit, Ambition is so salty. Damn. Because had he hit that... Alright, so basically, with that ult, he can look to either ulting Bangi and Marin, who are over here. He can... Obviously, he would consider ulting the Vayne, but the Vayne has QSS, so... Like, okay. Oh, okay, so here's what happened. So, if we bring this back a little bit to the teleport. So Vayne ults. So the focus from CJ Entus is on Marin. And everyone from SKT is circling around, cleaning up, doing damage to the front line. So right here. Watch for the Sejuani ult. Yep, the Sej ult comes out right there. And then when it comes out, now see, if he didn't miss that ult, he could have either went for the ult on Bang and Wolf right here, which would have been a nice 2-man ult, because if he lands the ult right there, Sivir and Azir, well, Azir's soldier's over here, so he won't be able to DPS that, but Sivir will be able to DPS the Vayne and probably burst her down. So that was a 2-item Sivir. Sivir actually probably could have cleaned this up since Janna doesn't have ult. And let's see. Another potential thing to do is that he could have also ulted Faker. And they all like do their best to try to jump Faker after he gets ulted. Because Faker's running heal, not cleanse. So if he ulted Bang, Bang would have been fine. So if I was him, I probably would just ulted this in that situation then. Because if he ults Bang, Bang just QSS's it. But see right here, Mad Life exhausts Bang, and then Bang gets rid of the exhaust slow with QSS right there. That's why he used QSS. So Coco gets stunned by Gnar. Bang kills Mad Life. And right now, CJ Entus is in a really bad spot. Speaking of bad spots, the soldiers are over here. And when they're over here, they're not able to do damage onto Bang, who's just able to go free in this fight because he didn't get focused through the whole entirety of the fight. The only thing that really gave him a threat was him getting exhausted and having an Owlstar near him. But Owlstar is about to die. And then Faker does a lot of damage to Sajani. So then all that leaves is Maokai, Sivir, and Azir, who have no way to disengage because all their abilities that could have been used for disengage get used. And this is just a really big cleanup for SKT. Maokai just got borked by Vayne. And then Faker flashes forward and then gets a 3-man Victor laser. With so much fucking damage. They're just scaling is so good. This just cleans up so hard. And this is literally the team fight that won SKT this game. Like, SKT only has a 2k goalie on them, and I think that goalie was only attained after that fight too. Yeah, see? They were down gold. They were down gold before that fight even started. Just goes to show you how good SKT is at team fighting.